Good morning, lovely people. Welcome back to the Farm of Freewarden. Today, it just so happens to be the day that Ragnar turns 9 weeks. We got Ragnar when he was 7 weeks old, and we'll share with you a little bit more about our puppy, Ragnar. He is a Lycan Shepherd. He is a product of the Lycan Shepherd project. You can find out more about that. We'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to know more about what the Lycan Shepherds are from the guy. Don't just go looking up Lycan Shepherd, because you'll find some stuff and some of it'll be right and some of it'll be wrong. Anyway, you want to know anything about Lycan Shepherds, you got to go to the guy who's developing the breed, and then you'll have a lot better idea of what it might be like. I mean, he does videos on what it's like to own a Lycan Shepherd. If you want something from the authoritative source, check him out, and take everything that I say with a grain of salt. We're just going to be talking about our experience, and that may vary. One very crucial part of Ragnar's training is what I was showing you there, is food, aggression, human touch, desensitization. There's probably a better way to say that, but ultimately what the goal of that sort of training is to desensitize him to human touch while he's eating food. It's natural, or you might say it's in the nature of a dog or a wolf to be aggressive and want to protect their food. And so what you've got going on with Ragnar back here is he's just defending what is his, what he needs to survive. It's not because he's a mean dog. It's not because he's an overly aggressive dog. It's not because he's necessarily an overly dominant dog. All of those things can affect the severity of the aggression, but it's not because of any of those things necessarily. It's because this is the nature of this sort of animal, and you've got to understand that. And so what I've got to do with Ragnar is I've got to have my hands right up there next to him while he's eating from a young age, so that when he's bigger and older, he's not trying to kill and eat me because I messed with his food. Now, we don't interfere with the other dogs. When the other dogs get up in each other's faces and they are eating, and maybe I'll try to show that sometime, you know, Ragnar has approached Bella, and Bella has told him, no, this is mine. And he continues to push the line, and he gets too close, and then she really goes after him and snaps at him. But she has kind of punched him around a little bit with her paws. Gonna wipe his face. It's always cute when the dogs wipe their faces after they're eating some raw prey. What we don't want to happen is when he is a 100+ pound dog and somebody walks by and they're like, oh, what a cute puppy eating your food, and they touch him and he turns around and bites them. That's what we're trying to avoid with this sort of training. When Ragnar came to us, he was just a little over 7 pounds. I think he was about 7 pounds and 2-3 ounces. Since then, in 2 weeks, he has nearly doubled his weight. He is now getting closer to 14 pounds. We're gonna get his actual weight this morning. I should have gotten it before he ate that quail, so we'll subtract a few ounces for the quail. I normally weigh him before breakfast every morning, just to see how he's doing. He's gonna weigh a little bit more now because of the quail, but not too much. All right, so he was 13.2 pounds yesterday. Today, he is, we'll say 14.2 because I think with him being a little wet, him having drank some water and eaten part of a quail, we'll take half a pound off and just round down to 14.2. So, gained a whole pound, maybe more, in a single day.
He's not coming.